I kind of need to remind myself how this actually works. Woo! That hurt. Jeez. Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm just doing a really quick check-in. One, to acknowledge that I'm 9 months locked, and also to talk about my hair being curled. So I'm gonna just try putting in some perm rods. So last week I tried larger perm rods, and they're actually like the soft sponge foam rollers. And what I ended up with was just a kind of bevel on the end of my hair. So I thought this time I'll try with smaller perm rods. I kind of need to remind myself how this actually works. Woo! That hurt. Jeez. So obviously that springs off at the end. So these are the perm rods I'm going to be using. Let's see how it goes. My hair's kind of drying, so it's a little bit damp. It's had a bit of time to dry. I'm just going to take sections randomly and see how I get on. There we go, first one's in. I have to say I'm not in love with the mechanism to pull this off it, and I don't like the idea of the elastic being stretched across my hair. It's not really the kind of friction I want. I think I would prefer to have the softer ones. Okay, I've just taken out these rollers and you can see the hair's curled. I've not styled it yet. I'm washing out the door, but I'm just showing you what the perm rods did for my hair. Basically just taking it out this morning.
Mommy, Daddy, look.
Okay, Kenza, we're going. So we're washing out the door, taking my daughter to swimming, but this is the result of the perm rod. So I'm gonna style it up later and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back and this is the end result. So let me do a quick 360. My parting is not straight, I'm warning you now. As I said, I was in a rush when I was doing this. So that's it. I didn't really have that much time to style it this morning because I was rushing out the door to go to my daughter's swimming lesson. So I basically just pinned up both sides, left the curls at the back to hang down, and kind of just left the curls, you know, finger combed a little bit, but no major styling going on, I wouldn't say. Didn't really think about it too much. I think it's nice to see that I can get a curl. It's really good to see that I can really get it. I mean, it's a completely different look from the day-to-day straight look. So I think it's good to be able to see that you can actually rock curls in your Sisterlocks, especially for people that, one thing I hear a lot when it comes to Sisterlocks is, oh, I couldn't have Sisterlocks because I'd get bored of it. So people tend to say, oh, I'd get bored of it. But actually, I feel like if you can curl it, colour it, cut it, it's basically the same as, your options are the same as if you just had straight hair or or afro hair or whatever. You've got the same options in terms of how you create that variation. Or, you know, you can put braids over it. You can put, you know, extensions over it. You can wear your wigs if you're a person that's into wigs. Personally, I'm not really trying to wear any... I'm not really trying to do anything to my hair that I don't have to do. And even this roller set, I washed it last night and then I did the curls. I put the rollers in and it felt like a lot of effort compared to my usual, you know, wash it in the morning, let it air dry, very minimal stuff. It did feel like a lot of effort. But I think for once in a while when you want some curls, it's nice. It's the outcome is worth it. And also I didn't put anything in it, by the way. So again, it's that simplicity with Sisterlocks where it's not about having 50,000 products just to set a curl. I literally sprayed it with rose water. So this is just rose water and the perm rod. So I still stand by... So I was a little bit anti putting curls in my hair because I was like, oh, my hair's not long enough. It's going to look a bit funky. And I, as much as I think it's quite cool. It's not bad. But generally, I think I like curls to just... I like curly hair that's just left down. I think when you start doing the pin-ups, it starts to look like you're sort of going to a fancy do, like a wedding or something. I feel like I like curls on just hair that is just worn down more so, or maybe in a ponytail. So I suppose I could pin this up. You know, there's different ways to pin it. But because I've got my short little bits at the top, I still feel like the curls will look much nicer when the top gets a bit longer. When I can just put some curls in, and a bit like the back where they kind of fall a bit longer, that would be nice. So it's in a way it's kind of a snapshot to how much I can enjoy curls with a bit more length. But you know, I've got a wedding that I've been invited to for later on this year, assuming we don't go back into lockdown again, and it's nice to know that, you know, for that wedding I can create a different look. So yeah, I think I'm quite happy with the results, because when you're putting in those rollers and you're thinking, is this even going to look decent, you really don't know what the outcome is. So I'm quite happy with the results. I think the last week when I tried it, when I tried to do curls last week, I used the sort of medium-sized sponge rollers, and it gave me more of a bevel rather than a curl. So all the hair was kind of beveled. I'll put a picture here. All the hair was kind of beveled under rather than creating a curl. So I thought I'd try it on smaller rollers. And so yeah, this is the outcome. So let me know what you think about curls on Sisterlocks. Yeah, quite happy with the result, and I think it's a great bit of variation and change, and it's another reminder of, you know, how easy it is to change the look with Sisterlocks. So thanks for watching. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and if you are already subscribed, thanks for taking time to watch. See you in the next video. Thank you.